What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Hello, hello.
Yeah, yeah, bird, yeah, yeah, yeah.
There we go. Close to the screens. How's it going, everybody? Welcome in. Thanks for joining. What's up, Jason Fullerton? How you doing, man? What's up, Andy Watson? Oh, I cooked some pretty awesome tacos tonight. I mixed ground beef with some onions and peppers, and then I mixed in a can of refried beans, and then I mixed in about a half a pound of Colby Jack, and then I fried the tacos in some butter. Hey Jamie, how are you, dude? Welcome in, brother. Thanks for joining. I'm gonna play that Star Fox again here soon. I'm really excited to play that. Disconnect this real quick and make sure I have the let's see, I'm gonna go live on TikTok here. Here we go. Get Tickfinity out before Jessica Ward comes in here and lights it up with some donos, because she always does that. It's so awesome. I appreciate Jessica Ward so much. Let's see here. I'm doing good. Exhausted, spent all day doing housework. Oh man, I've had those days. Those days are tough. That's for sure. What kind of housework did you do today? Man, I really hope we get the message soon that that freaking that what's it called? I really hope we get the message soon that Facebook has fixed stream avatars. That would be epic. Give me just a second here. I'm just adding something to TikTok. Oh yeah, that won't work. Alright. TikTok's just gonna be separate. Under a tornado watch, man, holy crap. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I took all my workout equipment and made a boxing gym in my back patio and then got my electric drum kit out of the closet, setting up my music room. Dude, fantastic. That's awesome. That is a lot of work. I have been there. Shit just is time consuming. But very cool, Jamie. Welcome in, Andy. What's up, Ray? Well, good luck on the tornado watch, man. I hope nothing happens. Here we go. They've both taken the same amount of damage. Let's give it to him. Is it a frog? Here we go. Nice, got him. Have any of you guys ever beaten this game? Those can be pretty good in the right circumstances. Got him. Hey, Ray. What is happening, buddy? You've only gotten past the dam once. Damn. What's up, Swags? Maybe twice. It's pretty tough. Yeah, dude. Would love to see the music room you got going on. Here we go. How's the volume of the game? Let me double check that. Little loud. Little on the loud side. There we go. We turned it down just a little bit. Yeah, this level can be pretty rough. I always had trouble on the Turtle Man level when I was younger. What's up, Herbal Dragon? How you doing? He back, you a machine. Well, I take this very seriously. I'm talking quiet right now because my lady's trying to fall asleep, so trying to keep my voice down. I love this game. I'm gonna beat this game in an hour. Hey, can you tell Corinne I hope she had a better day today? I will. Yes, absolutely, local MILF, I will do that. Here we go. Yeah, this game is fun. Your name is Jeanette? Here we go. Gonna switch out Donatello here in a minute. Corinne is very sweet. She has a migraine right now. He's had one for a little bit. What's up, Johnny 5? Here we go. 3 left. This game was ahead of its time. The animations are awesome. This game was ahead of its time. It's like a Metroidvania style, kind of, in a way. You know, not really Metroidvania style, but it's you know, it's got big mazy like worlds that you gotta traverse. You know, this game confused the hell out of me as a kid. I wouldn't say it's Metroidvania, I take that back, but it was very confusing as a kid, very maze-like. Yeah, being able to drive the van. They really give you a lot of, like, you know, different ways you can play the game in this game. You can swim, you can, you know, you can do the fighting. There's a lot of platforming. There's the van levels, or the van level. And this game had cutscenes. These were like ahead of their time cutscenes, honestly. Has she thought of strange but odd the piercing? You know, no, I don't know if we've thought about that. Maybe she has. I'm not sure. She's gotten a shot for it, but I don't know if that's. Her migraines were gone, but then we got into that car accident. We got rear-ended and her migraines came back. Yeah, the cutscenes in this game were awesome. Did you guys know they had some hidden things in this game? Like, acupuncture helped you with the headaches? So, did you guys know that Mikey in this game, when he reaches down to 3 health, he becomes stronger? Did you see how I just defeated that fire-breathing enemy in 1 hit? 2 hits, 1 hit for the body, 1 hit for the head? Watch this. The next time I come across him, it's going to take 4 hits. 2 hits for the body, 2 hits for the head. Because I gained health, so now I'm not as strong. We just have to run into another one of those guys in just a second here. Maybe he'll be at the top of this. What's up, Abiata? Oh, nope. Of course, they're not here right now. We'll show you in a minute. Next time I run into one of those, I'll save Mikey's health. It's not a glitch. No. No, it's not a glitch. Nope. Turtles gain strength after they get down to 3 health. I believe it's Mikey, Leo, and Raph all get stronger. Oh, here we go. This will take 2 hits. See, it took 2 hits there. You see, I hit it as he flew by me, and then I had to hit him again. Let's see if I can run into one down here and I can show you guys. Here we go. Watch, it'll take 4 hits. 1, 2. There's 2 for the body. Now see, now I'm at 4 health, so it's only taken 1. Once you get past half health, it only takes 1 hit. The Raph Michelangelo becomes one of the strongest turtles, kind of like the last Ronin. Did they already know? No. Oh, I never finished this game as a kid. Funny, you're playing this, you're watching the series. What a great series. I have, for a little while, Roku TV was playing Ninja Turtles 24/7, and you can still watch it on Tubi for free, but we had Ninja Turtles on the TV like all the time for a little bit, so I rewatched the series with the kids so many times. Hey, what's up, Jody? Got me a side of burrito, no beans with extra cheese. Very nice. I had tacos for dinner too. Okay. Here we go. There we go. I'm glad they didn't make it beep the whole time. There we go. Now, a power boost at low health seems pretty intentional to me. We're going to give him to Raph. Yeah, no. Yep, no Jessica Ward, but no. I love getting a massage. She might like a Japanese head spa treatment. Maybe. How much do those cost? Go. This used to confuse me so much. When I first started streaming this game, I used to get like 30 missiles because I didn't know how to get through this without all of them. If I timed that right, I could have hit all 4 of those. The 3, the barricade and the 3 big enemies. I think it's funny how you can get hit sometimes in this game and it doesn't take any damage. 150-ish. Ooh, all right. I'd say the part that confuses me the most in this game and that I still have the most trouble with is the Technodrome. Did you see that enemy fall through there? You know what movie we're gonna watch soon that I just got reminded of today by a reel that I've never seen that I've wanted to see? Patch Adams. Has anybody ever seen the movie Patch Adams? You saw Patch Adams, Andy? Thank you for the share, Jody. Robin Williams, Patch Adams. I've had the Japanese head spa treatment done a few times. It's really nice for hair growth and scalp. Really? Maybe I should do that. You think they could help me out? I don't know. What do you think? You really? You saw that guy go through the floor? Yes, but I don't remember it. Like, I don't remember watching My Girl with... You don't remember watching My Girl with Macaulay Culkin? How can you forget that movie, dude? He needs his glasses. He can't see without his glasses. Dude, yeah. My Girl made me afraid of bees. We just watched My Girl recently. Corinne has never seen it, and at the end she's like, why'd you make me watch that? Because it's an amazing movie. You just watched a podcast that made a joke about that glasses scene? That's terrible. How dare they? This is supposed to be Metalhead, you guys. This turtle. I'm unfortunately like my dad in the aspect of allergies to wasps. Oh no. That sucks. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. That's such a great song in the movie. That movie made that song so popular again. Talking about the mosquitoes and the temperature felt 110 today. Man, I tell you what, next time the family and I think about hanging out outside, I'm gonna do something that I heard is really good for keeping mosquitoes away, and that's coffee. Using coffee like a citronella candle. I forget what else you put in there to make it work, but the coffee the smell of the burning ground keeps the bugs away. You have a citronella plant? Really? No shit? Dude, I should plant those around my pool. How well do the citronella plants work? Dude, I gave my mom a whole box of tomatoes today. It was like a 10 by 8 box. It was full. It was full of like 6 big tomatoes and a whole bunch of little cherry tomatoes on the bottom. I love that I can, my mom worked her ass off to raise me. So I love that I can, give back a little bit by giving my mom like free tomatoes and shit and some squash that I'm growing. And I got a funny tomato though that I'll send you guys. I'll put a picture on my Facebook tomorrow, and have you guys. I'm gonna think of a funny caption. Like, what lie did this tomato tell? Because it looks like a Pinocchio tomato. The tomato literally has like a ding dong. Hilarious. Or it looks like a nose. Or like, did this tomato tell a lie, or is it just happy to see me? This tomato's crazy looking. Do I have a picture of it? Let me see if I have a picture of it. Hold on. I know I have a picture of it. Because I sent my mom a picture. Pretty sure. Oh, here we go. Look at this tomato. Is it? I mean, did it tell a lie, or is it happy to see me? I hear that catnip is really good for deterring cats. A to D, have you ran across the video of this girl and her cat on Facebook? No, you should send it to me. A girl getting beat up by her cat, that's funny. You heard catnip is good for deterring insects. Interesting. But I didn't realize squash grew like a vine. So I'm going to be planting an archway, a gated archway for my squash to grow up next year. I'll have hanging squash. Terrence Jordan. Here we go. This level confused me too when I first started getting good at this game. This level confused the heck out of me. Catnip, fair warning, will grow like mint and come back every year. Mine would bloom in December and January. Interesting. Wow. I want to grow my own tacos. Catnip is tough to control. Sounds like the mint that we got going outside. That shit grew like crazy. Garlic is handy, yes. Is hardy. Lettuce is relatively easy to grow. Let us talk about it. I'd like some head-on lettuce. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no, I'm stuck down here with Donatello. Oh no, Donatello just died. What do I do? Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Don. Yeah, temperatures are hot right now. Swags, that's for sure. Kyle Haley with the share. Cool, everybody's full. I don't gotta go down there and get a bunch of stuff. You notice there's not a toilet paper crisis when lettuce is causing diarrhea? That's funny. Oh man, Don's taking some damage. Kyle Haley with the share, watching cause he cares. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, that'd be pretty terrible if there was a lettuce shortage right now. Alright, here we go. This part's really tough. This part is extremely tough. Hold on. Oh man. Hold on. That's not what I was gonna do. Here we go. That's what I got. That's what I want. Alright, we're gonna get a clip of this next part. Here we go. Wish me luck. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I made it. The trick to that part is to just go to the edge and not press another button. And it's so hard to do that sometimes. Hey, from Brazil, welcome in. Man, who hit 1,000 likes on the talk for me? That's awesome. You have my support. What kind of support can you give me, you banana raincoat wearing biatch? Hey, thank you for hitting the button. There we go. Perfect minute and 45-second clip. I just ended right there. And that's going to be one of those clips that gets people talking. Possibly. They're going to be like, why did you end the clip right there? To get you to talk. You know what I hate, though, is part 2s. I like those videos where the guy's like, never watch a part 2 again. So this is a neat spot in the game. This spot in the game is a place that you can go to get infinite boomerangs. The good news is for these, you only have to go up one ladder. So I don't know why I went up 2 that last time, but I did. Yeah, there is certainly not a toilet paper crisis. If there was, that would be super shitty. Literally. Maybe they're pumping out extra TP right now. Who knows? Okay, just one more of these. Because why not? We all carry around 60 boomerangs in our spare time. Look, I'm being trolled by my numbers. It's 6-7. Oh no. Oh well. A Preparation H crisis would be awful. Dude, yeah. I mean, that'd be some bullshit.
I gotta call bullshit on that.
Kirk, welcome in. Kirk makes us smirk while holding his dirk, chilling at work. Super shitty. The 19 situations when people were taking toilet paper. Oh yeah. I'm sure somebody somewhere was having a shitty situation, right? Seriously. Well, you know what they say. Out of toilet paper. Goodbye socks. Corn cobs. Yeah, corn cobs did used to be a butt wiping apparatus. Don't forget about the 3 seashells either. The 3 seashells is always a viable option. Hey, what's going on, Jason?
Jason
we're just
Giles
talking
has
about...
donated 50 stars and says hello.
Hello, we're just talking about things you can wipe your butt with if toilet paper was gone.
Hello, waving hand emoji.
Hello. Welcome to our shitty conversation. Jason Giles, you're awesome, dude. Good to see you on the star list again, man. Thank you, thank you. Pine cones. You gotta make sure, though, they'll go the right direction. Because if you don't go the right direction, dude, that's gonna suck. Because those things are like fingernails going the other way. We all poop. Don't act like you don't, cause you're just lying. Don't act like it's gross, cause we all do it. Hey Todd, thank you so much.
Manny Torres has donated 50
Ola,
stars and says hola, hola.
Hey dude, thank you for starting a star party. We have a star party going on. Finish the star party. It's 2,500 stars. Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna help me have an amazing fucking day, even more so than I already have? Thank you so much for joining Star Party. Jason Giles liked the stream. Thank you for the Star Party. Let's go. Dude. Thank you so much for the Star Party. You guys are awesome.
Roshi? Broccoli? Just give it up. It's all over.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Manny Torres. Manny, thanks for joining up. It's Soma joined. I remember you. You used to watch my stream all the time. You used to watch and donate a lot, man. Welcome in. It's Soma. It's not Soma anymore. It's Winta. Thanks for waiting, you guys. Let's see here. Let's see here. What happened? What's going on? Did Chevy, how you doing, man? Did Chevy say something and delete it or something like that? What's going on? Oh man. Hey Debbie, how are you? Hope you had a good week with your brother. I just went to Walmart earlier. They let me park in the back, just bobtail, and I went grocery shopping. I'm all stocked up in my refrigerator. I got like 4 or 5 bags from, dude, fantastic. That's great. That's awesome, dude. Oh, of course. Hey, Grandma Debbie, said Jody. I'm gonna do a better job of getting up there this time. Debbie, how you been? How was the rest of your trip? Debbie got to see her brother for the first time in like 5 years. She just went on a trip to see him, and I don't know if you're still there or not, but I hope your trip hasn't ended yet, and if it has, I hope you had an amazing time. Well, thank you again, Manny and Jason, for the stars. Sad that the star party was not completed, but it is what it is. Had a great week. The airlines I went on is a nightmare though. Still haven't gotten my luggage. Got home last night, so I'm really jet lagged, but glad to be home. Jessica, my night is doing well. Thank you for asking. Man, that sucks. What airline did you take? Thanks for joining, everybody. I do this full time. So if you guys do like the content, hit the like button, hit the share button if you can. If you really like the content, help me complete my dono goals. If not, enjoy the content. I will still read your comments just as much as anybody who sends donos. Equal reading. But this is what I do every day, day in and day out, and it's fun. Here we go. American Airlines is usually pretty good. If they've lost any of your stuff though, Debbie, like I know, so one time they lost like my ex's makeup, and she was so mad, and she called Spirit Air, or she called, not Spirit, she called American Airlines, because that's who we took, and they wrote her a check for like all the makeup that she lost, like $500 worth of makeup. So if you do lose any items, keep account of everything that was lost, and they will replace it if it does get lost. Man, I hate when I have to go in all 3 sewers. 2 sewers to fuck up, 1 to find it. Ugh. I wish I knew. This is the worst part of the game, because it's a guessing game on this level. You never know where the Technodrome is going to be, unless you know the trick at the beginning that Arcus does, which I don't understand the trick. I need to look it up. Like it's like a music prompt at the beginning of the game or something like that. If you're new here, don't be afraid to say hello. We have an awesome community, very talkative, awesome community. Here we go. All right, one more. Wigs. What? The next hardest thing we have to worry about is the yellow hallway of doom. That'll be in the Technodrome. Here we go. Alright. But we know we got it this time. Sometimes I feel like the game's gonna mess up and like it not be the Technodrome, and then the game's like gonna glitch and shut down because it was supposed to give it to me, but it doesn't want to. You know, I don't know. There we go. The red foot soldiers are neat. You have arrived to say hello. Well, welcome in, Raindrops. How are you? Nice of you to storm in. Hey, Jessica Ward, could you go over to TikTok and tell me if there's audio? He's just breezing through this dang. Told you I could beat this game in an hour. Okay, well thanks for trolling, Raindrops. Or else you're not trolling and your phone's just messed up. Well, we had rebooked in Vegas and took Alaska Airline home because American Airlines canceled our flight. When we got into Portland, we had to make a claim for our bags. The lady told us that American is notorious for not transporting bags, so my bags never made it to the plane. Oh my gosh, that's so awful. Haha, no worries, Raindrops. No worries at all. Well, thank you for letting me know, real villain. I appreciate that. That was a very hero-like thing of you to do, to tell me my audio was working correctly. You could have really been a real villain and been like, hee, no, it's not working. Well, Debbie, I certainly hope that gets worked out. Did you have anything important in there? Hopefully you had all your good stuff on your carry-on, like your Switch and stuff. I imagine you probably brought your Switch on the plane, so... Oh, man. Hopefully just clothes and toiletries, you know. Anyways, just wanted to give some likes and pop in. Well, hey, thanks for not staying in the stream. Have a good one. Just took your medicine? There you go. Hey, share the good stuff, Andy. You're funny. What's up, Johnny? Andy only has so many crazy pills. He can't afford to give them away. I'm just kidding, Andy. Thanks, me too. No, my jewelry, brand new clothes I bought for the trip. Presents I bought for my son and sister, my pearl and diamond ring. Oh no. Oh gosh. Well, I really, really, really hope you get that suitcase back. Oh my gosh. I will seriously, like, I will pray so hard that you get that back. Hey guys, if you pray to the good Lord Jesus or whatever you do a prayer for Debbie to find her suitcase, you know, whatever you do. Oh man, that's crazy. I'm so sorry to hear that. Gosh, that's awful. Sending out good luck vibes for Debbie. Heck yeah. Okay, here we go. We're at the hallway of doom. Wish me luck. Yeah, Debbie, that's terrible. My gosh, I hate when that happens. Fucking game stole my boomerangs. Riley Green, stop with your BS. Not messaging anything to you. And neither is anyone who's watching. I'm supporting the first 5 people who send me bills. No one's gonna send you anything. I'm actually gonna go ahead and ban you, Riley Green, because you're a bot, it looks like. Are you... okay, Riley Green, what's your favorite color? Let's see if you're actually a bot. I almost got hit by his shrink ray. Yeah. Bot or scammer. Kind of a lose-lose, right? There we go. We beat the game. Thank you, Andy. Look at that. It's the worst ending in gaming history. All right, I'm going to play Tetris, and then Johnny and I can start Knights of the Round. Johnny, if you still feel like playing Knights of the Round, if not, no worries. Here we go. Let's see if I can get to level 19 or beyond. Hell yeah. Do we have anyone else? Bill Koufax, do you want to join us in Knights of the Round? When I beat James Bond Jr., that was the worst ending in gaming history. That sucks too. Like, the ending is something that should be awesome, you know? Like, it should be worth the playthrough. Hey, Jacob, thank you.
Jacob Stringer has donated 50 stars and says I made Employee of the Week at my job at Sam's Club.
Nice, dude. That's awesome. What do you get for that? You get a Jelly of the Month club? I'm just kidding. No, that's awesome, dude. Seriously. Hashtag Jacob.
I made Employee of the Week at my job at Sam's Club.
Dang it, Andy. Soon as I read that cartoon theme play in my head, oh yeah, the cartoon theme did. I don't remember the James Bond Jr. cartoon. I never watched it. I never was able to catch it either. I know there was a cartoon though, obviously. Vlog Dog. Vlog Dog's been demoted to lurker. No. That's just nasty. Ugh. Boo. So Andy, I think I'm getting faster on Link to the Past, man. Like, that was basically like what I played last night and today I played for like, you know, I played Zelda Link to the Past for like what, 4 hours or something like that. But I got to I beat the third dungeon palace or whatever. I feel like that's like I'm definitely showing improvement. A lot of fun. I'll be playing more tomorrow. I beat dungeons 1, 4, and 2. I'm trying to basically a limited heart piece run where I only grab like so many heart pieces basically. Like basically just the ones that are not out of the way. Thank you, Andy. Yeah, trying a limited heart piece run. And then the next time I play Legend of Zelda, I'm not using rewind at all. I'm only going to use just general save states. Maybe I should play it the way it was originally intended. Maybe I should play it with no rewind at all on an original, or at least on a, you know, like a Mega SG. You know, like on a Super Nintendo. I'm ready, buddy, when you are. Take your time. Does anyone else want to play? Phil Koufax is going to play with us. Phil Koufax is always down to play if he's in the stream. Phil Koufax has been my longest running co-op buddy in streams. Like, I can remember, honestly, thousands of times that I was looking for someone to play, and Phil Koufax has always been there. Just about anytime he's here, at least. Always willing to play. Pretty awesome. Koufax is from John. Phil for the win. Brofax. Oh my gosh. Wow, just barely. On Six, some of the shit you say doesn't make sense, and it's still hilarious. All about that delivery, man. Well, not the delivery, man. It's all about the delivery, comma, man. Yeah, over 8 years, dude. Been a long ass time. Alright, we're on level 9. Only 10 more levels. Love warm summer nights. I like long walks on the beach until the fun stuff wears off, and then I realize I'm dragging a mannequin through a Wendy's parking lot. Oh no, I'm trying too hard to get a line here. Oh gosh. Oh no! I'm out. Okay. Night's the round it is. Let's go. Well, tonight I sucked at that game. Did I just see an ad for the Duskbloods? Hey, Phil, said Andy. One time I rescued Zelda before all the other maidens. I just got items, but I didn't beat the boss. Interesting. Pretty cool that Oblivion remastered on here, but I could have sworn I saw something about the Duskbloods. Here we go. If you guys don't know what Duskbloods is, it's basically going to be Bloodborne, the newest Bloodborne, essentially. Essentially Bloodborne 2, but not. One time I rescued Zelda before all the other maidens. I just got the items, but didn't beat the bosses.
I give you
Can you even do that?
my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Look at that. You just get the item and leave? Interesting. But don't you need the 7 crystals in order to beat Zelda? In order to unlock Ganon? From Software makes some weird shit. It kind of reminds me of TikTok. Interesting. Whoa. Frog boobs.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon-to-depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
That looks like the first boss in Bloodborne. What T-Rex are you thinking? What he needs to get back to Soul Calibur. Whoa!
The moon tears will flow for one,
What's up with
and
From
one
Software
alone.
making armor where it just covers the eyes? This is a tie-in game. Well, no. So this is just another From Software project, but it's basically kind of a spiritual sequel to Bloodborne. That's crazy. I know you played that game a lot. Is the Duskbloods like a spiritual sequel to Bloodborne?
Yes, The Duskbloods is very much a spiritual successor to Bloodborne. From Software's new multiplayer game for the Nintendo Switch 2, directed by Hidetaka Miyazaki, shares those same gothic, eldritch horror themes and blood-focused lore.
So you're looking at a spiritual sequel. I almost want to do like From Software mornings. Open world mornings. That's something that's always been going through my head, but I won't lie, I like almost chicken out and do retro instead because I know that retro is automatically going to do like somewhat decent. But I've always wanted to do like open world mornings. From is confusing. Just going to consider their games to be Cloverfield universe, but from games. Yeah, it's not a bad thing to do. Hey, just read network test starts August 21st, and you can sign up starting today. What? Network tests for what? Oh, really? No shit? But you can't stream it probably, could you? When doing the network tests for Dusk Bloods, if you're able to get in, are you allowed to stream it?
No, you are not allowed to stream or share any content from the Dusk Bloods network test. Both From Software and Nintendo have disabled screen recording during...
Nope. Well, I won't be doing it. I don't have time for that. I'll wait till it comes out. Yep, I don't got time to be playing a game off stream. I literally just don't have time for it. All my gaming is done on stream. Debbie said, hey, Andy. Yeah, the music to this game is awesome. Let's try this. Well, let's try it right here. I wonder if we have infinite continues in this game. No, this is not crossplay. Nope. This is on every system, though, just about. This is basically was kind of Capcom's answer to Golden Axe. Ah, that's funny that you just said that. Ray says this has Golden Axe vibes, right when I was saying that too, that's fine.
Souls 2, and that's like the least favorite one for people. I love that game. You know what bothered me so much at first in that game, you made one of my strengths. And here's what it is. In Dark Souls 2, when you unalive, you lose half of your health. You lose 50% of your life, and you have to use a human effigy, which is like a little wooden hollow doll that almost looks like it's made out of like honeycomb. You know, it's made out of like you can see through it, honeycomb. Hey, thank you, Ray.
Ditto 9003 has donated 2.0. This is a Ditto.
So, in Dark Souls 2, thank you so much, Ray. Appreciate you, brother.
Yo, Ray. Be gone.
Let's see here. So, in Dark Souls 2, I made myself play the game with half of the health. I made myself get good at the game with not, like when I unalived the first time and I only had 50% health, I just pretended like that was the health that I had, and I kept leveling up my health. So eventually, I had a really giant health bar, and then I would use my effigies before a boss battle, and I would have an even bigger health bar. Like sometimes I would be so surprised at like how big my health bar actually was, because when you die in the game, you become a hollow. Oh man. Well, dang it. Thanks for letting me know, Debbie. So what I was saying is, in Dark Souls 2, when you die in the game, it takes away half your health. And I made that one of my strengths, because instead of like, you know, basically they make these things in Dark Souls 2 called human effigies. And it's a little doll that you use to get your health back. And they're very limited in the game at first. Like, when you first play the game, they are super limited. And the first couple times I played the game, like, I relied on them heavily, and I was always running out. And when I ran out, I would only have my normal 50% health. Debbie, could you imagine in, like, let's say, Tears of the Kingdom, when you died in the game, you lost half your hearts until you used a specific item to get your hearts back? So that's how Dark Souls 2 is. You lose half your health upon death in the game. And you have to use an item to get half your health back. So what I did was I just built up my health from that halfway mark. I made myself, like, I just died a ton. And yeah, it did suck at first, but I made it something that, like, you know, like, I basically got really good at the game to where I didn't need the human effigies anymore. Yeah, so that's how Dark Souls 2 is. And I love that game so much. It was one of the most difficult games I've ever played, especially the poison area. There's a whole area that's nothing but poison, and the level's dark. But yeah, so I made myself get good at the game. And just upgraded my health like crazy. And then when I would use a human effigy before the boss to give all my health back, I would be really surprised sometimes at how much health I actually had, you know. One thing I really like about Dark Souls 2 that I think more From Software games should do. Yeah, I did actually. Funny as it is, I beat the game once, and I fucked up really bad on my first playthrough. Even though I finished it, every time you beat the game, you get something called a boss soul. And you can trade those boss souls for either really big amounts of experience, or you can trade them for boss weapons. And the first playthrough I did, I traded all the souls, all the boss souls that I got. Well, what I didn't know is that the second to last boss has a 64 times defense. So like his defense times 64. So like no matter what you did to this boss, you could not hurt him. And I didn't know till after I got to him, I looked up like, why can't I hurt him? Turns out that each one of those boss souls that you have in your inventory, like the boss's soul, you carry it in your inventory. Each one of those souls reduces his defense multiplier, and when you have all the boss souls, you bring him down to having just a times 1 defense. So the second time I played through the game, I didn't use all my boss souls, and I beat the boss really easily. So the first time I beat the game, I couldn't beat because the second to last boss is optional. But if you beat him, you get a really good weapon, this and that, blah blah blah. And I couldn't 100% the game because, you know, I didn't have all the souls, and that really sucked. Like no matter how strong I was, strongest weapon, and he hits you hard. But the second playthrough, he was super easy. Dark Souls 2 is so good though. Yeah, people give Dark Souls 2 a lot of shit, but honestly, I love it. All of them are really good. One that I want to play through again as soon is called Nioh, N-I-O-H. But man, that game is tough. Beautiful, but tough. I'm probably going to go to bed after Knights of the Round, because I need to freaking, I need to start getting up early again. Like I hate sleeping my day away. I really do. I hate it. Even sleep until 11, I feel like I'm wasting my day. Like I could get up and there's so many, I would love to just get up and stream, you know? Like I really only need like 6 hours of sleep. If I could go to bed by, you know, 2 and wake up at 8 every day, like that would be perfection. That'd be my perfect sleep schedule, 2 days. What's interesting to me is how you figure that out. Thanks, Debbie. The game is really fun. A lot of research. When I got heavy into Dark Souls, I got heavy into the researching of the lore, because there's not, like when you first play Dark Souls, hey Fat Clat, when you first play Dark Souls, you go through the game and you're like, well, where's the story? You know, but the story is in the text, and they make you seek out the story. Like there's a whole bunch of story to every single character in the game, but it's all like written in like watching YouTube video. Like I watched hours and hours and hours of YouTube videos on like the areas that I was going through and the history of the areas in the game, the lore that Dark Souls made up. You know, they don't give you a whole lot of story, but they make the world so interesting that you want to like seek out the story and know more about, you know, these random ass characters that you keep running in. Like the lore to Dark Souls is just so good. It's one of the few games that I've actually like actively seeked out lore. Hey Debbie. I used to really like watching the 10 things you didn't know about Skyrim videos. I loved watching those. 10 more things you didn't know about Skyrim, 10 things you didn't know about Zelda. Right. Oh yeah, I watched so many videos on Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. Tears of the Kingdom is so good, but I feel like after a while, like, I like Breath of the Wild more because of the fact that you have to try so hard to traverse. You know, like you have to try so hard to get up mountains and stuff like that, and at first it's like nearly impossible. And at first it is in Tears of the Kingdom too, but you eventually get the ability to where you can, you know, basically teleport up through anything that's above you. I watched a video the other day of a person who teleported up through the legs and up to the top of the head of a Hinox or whatever, a Hinox, and that was hilarious. I forget what he. There's some videos of some people doing just some wild, ridiculous shit on Tears of the Kingdom. Another game I really want to play soon is Just Cause. I want to play Just Cause 3, but games that are like pre-2020 and above 2000, like above 1998, I really, really have to watch out. There's like a 22-year gap in gaming where I really have to watch out for copyrighted music. But it was around 2020 when companies started being more actively aware that they need to put in, like, some people hate streamer mode, and I don't know why people would hate streamer mode. Don't fucking use it. People hate something that gives streamers the ability to, like, stream something without copyrighted music. Like, that's the only reason I'm able to stream, like, yes, Andy, a Hinox. That's the only reason I'm able to stream Dead Rising, you know, is because of the streamer mode on the game, the built-in game where it takes out the copyrighted music. Now that game has an interesting story. Chris Snap, oh snap. Hey, I'm doing good. Chris, how are you, man? Chris Snap, Chris Snap. Chris Snap and Chris L. I'm good. Tired, but I finished watching Touchback on Angel Studios. Nice. Just stopping by on a break at work. Dude, heck yeah, Chris. Welcome in, man. Another thing that pissed me off about Tears of the Kingdom is that there wasn't a master mode. You know, I would have really liked a more difficult mode in that game. Like, I loved that there was a master mode in Breath of the Wild, and that's the only mode I play it on anymore, is master mode. But the fact that it wasn't on there bothered me. Man, we had a big electric bill. Our electric bill is $490 right now because of the AC. So right now I'm a little bit on like the warm side, but it's still a little cool in here. We have our AC set at 75 right now, just to fucking try to save a little bit of money, just for a couple months. And everybody seems fine. You know, the kids said they were still cool. You know, like I got some ice water sitting here. But man, like, that is just, it's just, ugh. Hit like a ton of bricks when I saw that. It sucks. It is what it is, man. You know what's really funny is we are like on our car payment. Yeah, I found that curious too, but I remember you telling me that they feel too. Yeah, you know what? I disagree with them. I just think they didn't want to make it. But anyway, I forget what I was going to say. No! No! What the fuck? Oh, cool. I can come back in. Alright, cool. It doesn't game over me for good. Good. I was saying something. My ADD just kicked in. Thanks for stopping by, Chris. Angel Studios is neat. I want to watch that movie, David. But, oh yeah, I remember what I was going to say. We pay like 20 or 25 extra on our car payment, and I think we're hitting the principal so hard because the car company sent us a bill for $0. They've been like consistently sending us a bill for like, you know, like 200. You know, they've been trying to send us a lower bill and be like, here, pay this month. You know, you can have a break, blah, blah, blah. And we probably should take the break, but we're really, really trying to get the car paid off. So we're doing $500 a month on the car. We have been ever since we, you know, got it paid. Our bill's like $475 or whatever, which was way too much for a car, I felt like. But at the same time, like, she had just wrecked her car, you know, and it was like we had really honestly like no fucking choice at the same time. It sucked. But so, and she had a rollover, I think, this and that. But anyway, so the car company is sending us bills right now for like $0 because we're hitting the principal so hard that they were sending us bills for like $300 and $200 and $100 and then $50 or whatever, and like they're like desperately trying to get us to quit paying every month basically because they want that interest. We're not going to give it to them. We're going to eat that principal on that payment alive. But yeah, we got like 2 more hard years left, and then we'll have our cars paid off, and our PMI on our mortgage will be gone, and we're gonna have like our car payments are like $925 together, and we're basically gonna be done with both the car payments like around the same time, and then the PMI on the mortgage right about when we're living here for actually I believe this upcoming March in 2027 we will have been here for 5 years, and we can take, so in a year, in less than a year, we can take the PMI off our mortgage. So that'll be nice. That'll be $200 extra a month that we'll have, maybe $300, and then the car payments will take off $925 of what we have to pay every month. Could you imagine like having $900 extra dollars a month? Like, that's going to be amazing. And we probably have like 5 more years on her student loan, and then her student loan will be paid off. And then we have like 5 years on her teeth. And we've just been hit like from every angle this past couple years, man. But you know, you can't make a diamond without a little pressure. What big favor would you like? Punk sticks. My lips are still tired from the last time, Punk sticks. I don't think I can do it again. Oh, wait a minute. Shit, I shouldn't have said that out loud. Debbie. running out of time? What happens if we run out of time? Does it just game over us and restart us, or does it actually game over us? I don't know. The background in this game is really pretty too. Like, it actually looks really vast the way they did it. You can see a little road down there, like the depth they did was really awesome. Dude, that guy went down like a sack of potatoes. Speaking of sack of potatoes, we have a whole thing of baked potatoes, and I'm gonna put those fuckers in the fridge tomorrow around 3 o'clock. And I'm gonna cook them for 2.5 hours. You guys ever cooked baked potatoes for 2.5 hours? At like 300 degrees. They turn out amazing. Almost creamy on the inside. And then sweet potatoes, dude. Cook sweet potatoes for like 6 hours at like 250. Hey, Danny.
Danny Miller has donated 50 stars and says, is butt cheeks one word? Or should I spread them apart?
That's funny.
Is butt cheeks one word, or should I spread them apart?
Oh man. That joke is asinine. Don Wong, welcome in. Thank you so much again, Danny.
2 in the box. Ready to go. We be fast and they be slow.
We're almost to level 15, y'all. Here's the levels now. Level 15 is close. Yeah, the horse changed because it was a different horse, Andy. So you guys want to hear a crazy theory? Have you guys ever heard the "we're all unalived" theory? We're already all unalived. Have you ever heard that? There's several theories about that. So the theory is that in 2012, the thing that we all were worried about happening happened. You know what I'm talking about, 2012, right? Everybody remembers December 21st, 2012. So there's a theory that you guys have you heard that when you unalive, when you pass, your brain stays active for like 8 minutes, right? So the theory goes that in those 8 minutes, you know how like they say that time is different in other places, to where like, you know, something that takes an hour here might be a minute somewhere else, or 100 years somewhere else. So like an hour here could be 100 years in another dimension, you know? They say that when we unalive, the whole like life passing before your eyes thing is us actually living our entire life again, but basically in our head, but you wouldn't know it. Like, you would never know. Like, we could be in that right now, and you would never know it. Because there's no way to know. We would never know if we're already in that, just, like, we could be realistically, like, lying in a, in a bed somewhere, but we could already be, like, yeah, it is bothersome, right? And the other theory is that when I write, that would be crazy, but we'd never know it, Another theory is that when 2012 happened, the reason why there's Mandela effects is because the date was never supposed to be Doomsday. That was just the end of one side. I don't know. It was supposed to be, no. 2012 was supposed to be the end of the world. Well, that's once again, like, it's just a theory too, So there's always holes in theories. I should have bought a Camaro. The other theory is the reason why we have Mandela effects is because at one point the world ended and we all shifted to another alternate reality's consciousness, but we would never know it. And that's why things are like slightly different, but we all remember a world that was once there, Nope, I know archaeologists. Pure bunk. Fair enough. Or like Y2K, any world-ending thing that you want to chalk it up to, whatever. But either way, I mean, it's probably all bullshit. It's just fun theories to think about. I'm not saying it's real. These are just fun theories that I've heard about on the internet. Watching reels, watching shorts, watching videos, this and that. So Danny's probably right. It is probably all BS. But still fun to think about. Just fun thoughts. Morbid thoughts, kind of. Taco time! Hey, sir. Oh man, I keep messing up on continuing. Oh, the Matrix is great. I've been wanting Taco Bell for weeks, but I don't dare. We made our own tacos today, and we just buy a bottle of Taco Bell hot sauce. We didn't put any lettuce on them, though. I made my tacos with a bag of frozen onions and peppers. And then, so I cooked the frozen onions and peppers, and then I cooked ground beef in the same pot. And then in the same pot, I added refried beans. And then in the same pot, I added a pound of cheese, a pound of Colby Jack. And I melted that all together and mixed it all together. And then I slapped that in tacos and kind of flattened it out, and then cooked the tortillas filled with the taco mixture and flipped them and got them all like, kind of not crispy, but like kind of crisp, like fried tacos essentially. So I'm sure Phil knows what I'm talking about, or anybody who makes tacos a lot knows what I'm talking about. But yeah, let's skip the lettuce. Never mind. Yeah, for real. We don't want none of that. like clockwork, every single night around midnight, my son has to wake up. I'll be right back.
Kyle Clack has donated 50 stars and says my friend had the lettuce and his pronouns become she and it.
My friend had the letters and his pronouns become she and it.
My friend had the lettuce and his... Oh my god. That Taco Bell ain't no joke. That's so true. Am I making more sandwiches? No. What's up, gamers? My gamers, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Danny Miller has donated 50 stars and says, why does my stomach
Why does
have the
my
nerve
stomach
to
have
growl
the
when
nerve
the
to
fat
growl
is
when the fat
literally
is
right
literally
there for
right
it
there
to
for
eat?
it to eat?
Why does my stomach have the nerve to growl when the fat is literally right there to eat? Jamal, it's been weeks. Welcome in. How sweet were your tomatoes, dude? Freaking amazing, dude. Seriously, the tomatoes taste so good. They just hit different when they're from your own garden. I literally ate one today like an apple on stream. Like, I don't buy tomatoes from the store and eat them like an apple. Thank you so much, Danny. Thank you so much, Backlat.
Get your ass back here, boy!
Yeah, tomatoes are really good. Corinne is a huge BLT fan. Who wants to get the Grail? Go ahead. Someone else get the Grail besides me. Oh, it made me get it. Whatever. Whatever. After a long period of violence and battle, England was finally unified by the valiant effort of these three heroes and others like them. Arthur became the first king of all the Britons, and as Merlin had predicted, and Lancelot and Percival, Arthur's closest companies. I can't read that fast. I can read it in my head that fast, but anyway. Hashtag Danny. Yeah, when everybody was done eating, I took the mixture and put it in tortillas and made 5 more, and they're like wrapped up in foil now. So I have 5 individual tacos wrapped up in foil that I'm gonna freeze if I don't eat them in time. So I'll have frozen tacos for later. You just air fry them and they turn out awesome. We've been eating at home so much though, just to try to save money, but we love eating at home too, because every time we eat out, Corinne gets sick, but if we eat at home, she doesn't get sick. Doesn't matter where we eat, just about. Culver's is like the only place that doesn't make her sick, and she gets a little stomach achy from there, but if we eat at home, she never has stomach issues, really. Even eating Tony's pizza at home. Good game, ADD and Phil. Heck yeah, dude. But like little Cecil Whitaker's or Little Caesars will get her stomach hurt. Ah, nice one, Dick. All right, let's see here. Star Fox is so much fun. Oh, man. All right. I didn't really plan anything beyond that, to be honest with you. Ninja Turtles, Knights of the Round, Tetris. I didn't really plan much past that. Hey, GG had fun, I guess.
Johnny5xxx has donated up 2.00
GG had
and
fun.
says GG
Smiley
had
face
fun.
emoji. Smiley face emoji.
Could do a quick
Smiley
mission in
face emoji.
GTA, but I'm only
Smiley
going to be on
face
GTA
emoji.
for like a half hour. I want to go to bed before 2 a.m., so I think I'll do GTA till like 1:45 or something like that. If anybody wants to jump in and help me do it won't be a lot of money, but I need to do some club promoting in the game. No, sweet, just landed at home for my trip. Dude, how's everything going? Rival Schools is fun, but no, I don't feel like playing that right now. But that game is fun. You're in GTA already? Sweet. Noah Harris, you rock, dude. How was your trip, Noah? Tell us about it. Going good, ready to relax. Been on the bike for 5 hours. Holy crap, man. I bet your butt is sore. Do you have the arcade or evolution version of Rival Schools? Well, I have the arcade version on my Super Console X5. And I also have the Dreamcast version on Dreamcast. But the Capcom, I also have it on the Switch with the Capcom Fighting Collection 2. Hey, Grandma Debbie, said Noah. It was good. Took her to get her hair done and then on a 150-mile ride for her birthday. That's amazing. Holy crap. 150 miles. Good Lord. Did you guys go like somewhere and back, I guess? Like went somewhere and came back like 75 miles a piece or something?
What is happening?
Ooh, hey, whoever gets in here, whoever gets to me first can get a bounty if you unalive me in the game. You remember yours on the PSX and other consoles?
Hey, how you doing? I'm Rap DeAngelis, business consultant, dependable tours, and Mr. Faber's personal assistant. Listen, you don't know Mr. F, but he knows you, and he's...
Just went where the roads took us and it cost me 12 in gas. That's amazing. What a deal.
Man, that car was awesome. Hold on. I just knocked that over.
I'm taking time to really discover truth, you know?
He says, welcome back.
Hey there, boss.
Good to see you, boss.
I love how they're all dancing to nothing.
I love you, horsey.
The screen is bright, the chat is moving fast, but nature calls a sudden heavy blast. An old guy facing what he must confront.
We'll wait for them to get in the room so I can invite them.
On the streaming front, the battle raging deep within his soul. He hits the pause to claim the porcelain throne. The countdown runs, the lobby has to wait as destiny unfolds behind the gate. But through the trial, the chat will never bend. A brotherhood of viewers to the end. We all poop. If you act like you don't, then you're just lying. Don't act like it's gross, 'cause we all do it.
Songs about pooping.
So smash that like button while the time is flying. Send in the donuts. We're gonna get through it.
Loading up, said Bill.
Hold the line. The stream will return. The porcelain cold, the minutes ticking by. A solemn tear escaping from his eye. Here I sit, broken hearted, tried to shit but only farted. A tragic setback as the quest is started. But loyalty remains across the screen. The greatest chat the world has ever seen. They drop the likes, the digital applause, supporting their commander through.
Mario Party don't even bring it up. Nope.
The donuts fall like rain upon the floor.
What was that song? I forget now. I forget what song that says that in. Johnny 5, welcome in.
Returning to the headset clean and fresh. The game awaits, the headset is in place. A triumphant smile upon his face.
What song was that? Oh, it is. It's from I Will Do Anything for Stars. That's right. Why am I not seeing that here? That's what it is. Oh, the song's called Anything for Stars. That's right. Let's see here. Oh, there it is. Okay, thank you. Yes, that's right. Bill's on his way. What we do to joining your lobby. Sweet. ADD's new name is Simpy McSimby. I think it's fitting. So I'm gonna have him fix this song. It's supposed to say send the donos, but when I sent him what I wanted this song to be, I think autocorrect changed it to donuts. So he's sending me a new version of this song where it says donos. But he did exactly as I asked. I mean, if I accidentally said send in the donuts, then he, you know. But yeah, he's gonna redo it. Alright, now I can become a CEO or hire associate.
I can see the chat room glowing in
Gotcha.
the dark of night. I've been
Hey, we should, I said I wasn't gonna play GTA during the week anymore, but I can't fucking stay away from this game. I'm gonna mail you some donuts. You better not.
Yeah, I'm streaming for the people, grinding all the time. I would cross the digital ocean. I would climb the highest peak. I would stream for 20 hours till my voice is getting weak. But I can never commit a gaming sin. No, I won't give up and I won't give in. And some nights it feels like a cash grab out there with the modern games that just don't care. But I'll stay true to the retro.
Okay, we're selling duty free. The buyer wants this stuff dropped on a barge out at sea. You'll drive the goods to the rendezvous.
I haven't seen Jay in a while.
Over there. You can fly, right? I really hope so.
Hey, good night, Debbie. Take care. Thanks for joining, Grandma. Always good to have you at the table. Rest well, said Danny. Krispy Kreme would be great about now with chocolate. Ooh. I want to ride that ride. Simpy mix Simpy. I think it fits. Let me get that tattooed on myself. I thought it was, I will do anything for stars, but not Fortnite. That's what it says. But it also mentions Call of Duty and, oh, that's right. That was what you said the last time. That was, you were telling me what song it was. I'm in love with Utah. You know, everybody I know who's ever went to Utah say they loved it.
Hey, I've got an update for you.
I got a dog from a rescue in
Use the cargo hook on it to airlift your goods to the barge out at sea. Easy, right?
Utah.
Of course.
Look your micro transactions right. Yeah, Utah's beautiful, supposedly. I've never been there. Look at that cargo. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Lordy, you're scaring me. No, no, why? Oh well, I guess the cargo bob wasn't necessary, huh? No more flying a helicopter drunk, punk sticks. Hey, I need a ride from someone. Punk drunk love over there. Crash the helicopter. Anything for stars is a hit, bro. Are we both horses? Nay. Sweet. Hell yeah. Didn't get shit for that mission. Please don't criticize my drunk flying, sir. Sorry.
All right, well, the buyer's got the product, and you got the profits. Looks like a successful transaction to me.
Hey, at least the helicopter wasn't contingent on the mission, you know? I mean, that's, you know...
Crack concrete outside the comic shop door. Flannel shirts dragging on the linoleum floor. We were trading VHS tapes just to feel alive. Before the internet told us how we should survive. Dial up screaming like a ghost in the wall. Waiting for the
Dude, does that hurt the popularity of my club? What's up now?
Pager buzzing on my hip. A code for your house. No optical lasers. Just a ball in the mouse. The analog static of a pirate radio station. We were the architects of a
What up, Niall? I'm back. I was making you... Dude, no need to apologize for doing what you want to do, Jody. Alright, we'll do one promoting mission and then I gotta go ahead and get to bed. I think I just need to start way earlier on my streams.
Okay, we're losing customers to Bahama Mamas when we beat them on music, atmosphere, and general insanity. Take out those idiot supply trucks and let's see if our customers don't come back here.
Alright, I'm gonna get my DeLorean. Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. Oops. Oh no. Whoops. I was trying to grab that motorcycle. Come on, motorcycle.
Oh shit! Did you see how he flew off of there?
While Shadow Man is telling a tall tale. That gliding punk sticks is spamming the chat. Old guy's grinding, he doesn't know where he's at. Debbie Becker just gifted a sub. Ashley Campbell is part of the club because Kovacs doesn't know the Glenn and Kevin's hired go and mute the mic behind his back. Bradley Cosentino is on the track. Kovacs doesn't know. Kovacs doesn't know.
Alright, well you guys obviously are going to get the supply trucks. I'm going to wait until this last one's got and then see where it tells us to go next. Was that it? That was it, huh? Alright, let's see here. Okay.
All right, we've got that Bahama Mama's business.
Okay,
Now let's hope
I
they
think
don't
I've done
all come
enough
here wearing
in this.
Hawaiian shirts.
I've done enough of those. Does anyone want to start up like a Titan mission, or do we want to do maybe a quick business mission of anyone else's? Titan. Alright, I'm in. God Punk. Punk Sticks, why don't you start up a Titan mission and invite me, brother? Whoops. No. Oops. That was awesome. Oh, like it went through the door there. Oh, damn. All right, here we go. Yep, this will be my last mission of the night. I would like to play longer, but I also don't want to sleep my day away. I'm gonna go after this mission. I don't know why I was running that way at first. Here we go. Oop. Oh shit. Someone must have pointed a pew pew. I don't think I've snacked at all during this stream too, so I'm just gonna go to bed. Hey, thanks, Joseph. Yeah, I'm actually pretty decent on a motorcycle in this game. That is one thing I really practiced, was trying to ride a motorcycle in this game.
Hello, this is Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help? Great. The aircraft is waiting for you at our nearest airfield. We trust you'll be happy, sir.
He thought he was safe and he wasn't. He was not safe. I look over and you're flying. It's hard to drive like that. It is. It is hard to drive like that in a motorcycle in GTA. That is very true. Hey. What's up, Chan? I just wish this thing was a little faster. Thanks again for joining, everybody. Holy shit.
No. You gonna blame it on me. Even though I was far away from him. I'm just kidding. Oh man, that's funny. Nice try, John. All right, you guys. It is 1:50. I didn't plan on playing any GTA tonight. I just didn't know what to do with like the last 40 minutes of the stream or so. We're definitely going to be playing this game a shit ton on Fridays and Saturdays. No worries, man. Get rested. I do. I need to. Thank you. I only landed it once. Dude, you did great. You did fine. The Titan's hard to do. It really is. We'll practice it more. That was fun. I really, really do want to play longer, but I need to be disciplined on myself. Friday and Saturday night, I'm going to be doing like an hour and a half of retro and like 2.5 hours of GTA. So get ready. Fridays and Saturdays are going to be very serious GTA night. Tomorrow night I'll be playing more Castlevania Symphony of the Night after retro, so I'm going to do like an hour of something and then the rest Castlevania. So I'm going to do Castlevania for like 2.5 hours tomorrow. I might even do Castlevania in the morning or maybe more Link to the Past. I'm not sure. Anyway, take care, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for everything today. Talk to you soon. Have a good one. Thank you for playing Knights of the Round. Take care, Herbal Dragon. Take care, Johnny and Punk Sticks and Ray and Captain Red and Johnny 5 and Andy Watson. And let's see, I think I mentioned pretty much everybody over there who's spoken. Take care, Phil Kovacs and Ashley and Chan and Joseph and Niall and Fat Clat and Danny and Anthony Burris and Debbie and Fred and Noah. Take care, Noah. Glad you're back. Glad you had a good time. Take care, everyone. I'm going to start an overnight show, so you guys have something to enjoy tonight. Take it easy, everybody. Have a good one. Talk to you soon.